Same with Mewtwo. It's like, I don't know.
I feel like Mewtwo low-key never left. People just saw the hurt box and like, oh, this character sucks, but...
Yeah, he's weird, right? Because, I don't know. I don't know.
He still has, like, a forward air. That move alone, like, invalidates some characters.
Yeah. And you have players like SDX, who's like, SDX is amazing, but he might still be doing, like, Smash 4 stuff. Maybe he's just a Smash 4 Mewtwo, and he plays somebody else in this game, you know? It's like, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
Right now, Phantom against Ryuga happening here. Palutena against Ike. Battle of the neutral airs. Jeez.
And something interesting about Phantom. Oh, nice edge guard. I'll talk about that later because right now I need to talk about how Ryuga has just been 0 to death by Phantom.
Ugh, jeez. Just rocking him. Yeah, he's going for these nairs again. Ryuga just can't get back on the stage.
And the reason why Phantom is here, by the way, is because he defeated Lade 2-1.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, top player in New England, I believe like ranked 2 or 3 on their PR. So amazing player, and that means Phantom, you know, he definitely is here for a reason.
So many upsets today.
That's Pound, baby, and that's kind of what you were saying before. Everyone's on that grind. Their work ethic and the culture has changed. Everyone is a threat now. You can't sleep.
It's the back air there. Ryuga has him at the ledge. See what the option is. Ooh, oh no, puts himself in a terrible position, but excellent quick draw to get above the auto reticle. Keep in mind, Phantom, if he keeps that in the back of his head, should be able to adjust the edge guard. Ryuga can't go for the same thing twice.
Not at all, because if you do, Phantom has shown that he has edge guards on edge guards on edge guards,
oh, yeah.
So you can't afford to be taking that risk.
Nice parry on the nair. You remember when everybody was like, there's the big debate over like, should you parry nair, should you not, can you even punish it? Looks like Phantom has labbed that out. Had the awesome parry on that.
Yeah, and he had the grab scout out too, so Palutena doesn't have the fastest button. The fact that he was able to full commit in time was big, and speaking of full committal, that up tilt is not a very fast option. Ryuga had that read.
Yeah. Good nair there. Has him off stage again, use the auto reticle, just a little bit of damage. The nair will do it in 169. That move does it all, dude. Combos, KOs, it's all over the place.
Such an amazing move, and honestly, the reason why Palutena is back on the map. People were saying, oh, her tilts are like actually real now, which is nice, but that nair is the reason why this character is amazing. Just like that.
Yep.
Ryuga was already throwing out a button.
Yeah, he tries to recover high. That's another thing, is if you kind of show your hand, try to recover a little bit too haphazardly, Palutena can really punish you for it.
And the punishment just isn't stopping. The up smash even almost killing, but even if Phantom can't get the stock, this damage is almost insurmountable. It is Ike, you can get some very early kills, but you have to take this stock first.
The window's closing, for sure. Has him at the ledge. No edge guard there. It looked like he went for the down air, but went a little bit too low. Good forward tilt. If he can make this ledge trap happen, should be in a good spot. Phantom is not able to fight back to center.
The patience from Ryuga.
Nice.
I like how he's still like kind of stalking his prey like a predator, but the prey got away from him that time, and Phantom is back in the driver's seat.
They're off stage. Ryuga can't take too many of those, though. If he takes 1 or 2 more, that will be the stock. And keep in mind, he's got to take off 2. Forward tilt will do it.
Yeah, that's one. We see the crowd starting to come alive a little bit. Here are some cheers from Ryuga because they know on Pokemon Stadium specifically, this is in the realm of possibility because we've seen, you know, from Leo and Mars a few times, nair up air killing as early as like what, 40% before the hit.
This is a good stage for it.
Especially if you can just get that one hit. Okay, this is the danger zone. If you get under that platform, you're dead, but you have to make it back to stage.
No, wow, he barely got it. Snapping to the ledge from the depths, taking him to the top. He's gonna survive. Phantom in a terrible spot, but he makes it back down, but he's in the air again.
Oh my God, Ryuga brought this all the way back, 90%. For all intents and purposes, it's even, but Dash Attack does take it. Phantom still staying composed enough to find that one opening, taking a sigh of relief. But Ryuga has shown that he is always ready to fight back, and you do have to respect that.
A sigh of relief well earned. It seemed like Ryuga was just bursting back there, slowly finding his way back into the game. And on PS1, Ike can do that so well just because the platforms, the jump resets, up airs can be so scary. But Phantom finding a way to clutch it out, finish things before they got started. Now Ryuga is going to be down 0-1, try to figure it out for this next game.
All right, and the stage is slightly different. Smashville, and I feel like if Ike liked Pokemon Stadium, I feel like he'll like Smashville a lot too, because now the platform is just always there in the center. And if Ike doesn't have stage control, which oftentimes he doesn't, he can find a nair and just kind of carry you towards the center, get a nair into, well, we saw it before, potential death.
Dead even right now. Well, Phantom has 0.1% more. Double up air. He uses his jump. Yeah, when you use your jump in the air like that, puts you in a really bad spot.
Yeah, it gets you out of a little bit, but also like if your opponent reads it and like resets, it's just like saying, oh, wait, why am I up here?
Yeah, got to get your feet on the ground to reset that. Weird explosive flame, and another one. I thought the first one might have been a misinput, but after that second one, I don't know. Goes for the forward smash, but Ryuga not giving it to him.
Again, pretty much even as Phantom does get the down throw. Looking for another nair, and the grabs from Phantom have been very good. I feel like that's one of the big X factors in his personal play.
Nice ether bursting out of shield with the up B. And whoever takes his first stock is going to be in a huge advantage, I think, just because Palutena with the nairs at 0, and Ike just being able to juggle with his aerials and his grabs early on. Palutena is going to struggle. Both these guys vying for the first stock of the game.
Finding a back air and using explosive flame, but calling that out. Ryuga just slips over that one, and Phantom was still in lag, sneaking that forward tilt in there to get the stop.
You saw Phantom kind of pop off in the player cam. He was really surprised by that. Always good to see, somebody having a little bit of respect for their opponent. And Ryuga, so fast with the quick draw. I'm really impressed with how he's getting around these explosive flames, because I think a lot of people would see that and say, okay, I can't get around that. But Ryuga consistently finding a way to get through it.
And not only getting around it, but also if he does get hit by something else, it's something that won't kill.
Right.
He's taken a lot of damage, but he's still alive. And as long as you're alive, you can make magic happen, as we saw in that game 1. But that first stock is gone. Still very close. But Phantom, I don't think he's in a bad position at all. It's Palutena, so a couple nairs and we have a dead even game.
Yeah. I think that's why Ryuga's playing more to the ledge. If you notice, he's not dead center or anything. He wants to be able to get off the ledge and reset rather than eat several nairs. Now he's in center, and I think that was a mistake, as you could see right there, taking 47 just for staying center stage.
Yeah, stage control is normally such a good thing, but sometimes in some matchups, you just have to give it up and fight from the corner.
Like Meta Knight, Smash 4, that was always the trick. You stay at the ledge so he can't ladder you. Right now, Palutena doing just that. Ryuga trying to find his way down.
Okay, finding 2 nairs and doesn't go for an up air that time. Goes for a forward air, which is able to get air dodged.
Good up air. Keeping Phantom in the air. Good warp. And I feel like Ike might not be fast enough to really cover that. Some characters can cover the potential warp and Palutena in the air. Don't know if Ike has the tools.
Yeah, I don't believe he does, but I mean, he's still able to set up very well. You know, you have to respect that massive sword.
Sure. Just for the forward tilt. Okay, I'm going to respect it. Hold. Oh, wow. Okay.
I think he wanted to drop down forward air, but didn't quite trust it enough, maybe.
There's the forward tilt. Oh, wow. Gave him a huge window of opportunity, but Ryuga just was not expecting that. Oh, yeah.
And the one time you overcommit, Phantom did a dash attack because normally the arms are intangible there, and if you time it right, it's perfect. But now Ryuga's mixing up his timing, just a couple frames, and look at how much more mileage he's getting off of that. A couple frames swung this entire matchup on his head until that back throw. Ryuga, I don't think he was ready to DI that.
No, I think it kind of caught him by surprise, but this is kind of telling of what kind of mental fortitude you need to be able to play at this level, because I don't know if you saw Phantom after that KO where he got his hand caught out, kind of reeled back in his chair, looked a little, like, why did I do that? And then Ryuga quickly got 60. Phantom looks like he's rallying back now, but that really put him behind where it didn't necessarily need to.
Yeah, he was like behind mentally, but not quite behind in according to the game, but now he kind of gave up that lead, and Ryuga is looking to bring us to a game number 3 if he can get this last hit. Phantom by no means out of it. He's starting to try and set up for a juggle as Ryuga's trapped on that platform. Such great movement by Ryuga to make it back down.
Yeah. Now one trip, oh wow. Eating the dash attack. I think he's going to be okay at the ledge, but Ryuga, Ike is just so scary at that ledge, just waiting for your option. And he's out of really the nair conversion percents. I mean, like, yeah, there we go. Forward air, not quite enough. Good DI from Phantom. He's going to survive. But Phantom's not going to be able to get really a nair into anything. He needs to get a little raw for this KO. The forward tilt's going to do it. Ryuga making it a game 3. You can see him rolling his eyes a little bit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder what's behind that, because maybe he was like, maybe I shouldn't have been behind in this first place. Game 1 was really close, and the fact that he's working this hard to bring it to game 3, there's a lot of energy, and he still has a lot of bracket left.
I don't want to psychoanalyze or get too much into Ryuga's head or you know, sort of speculate. But I was going to say, but if I had to guess, I think Palutena is a character that does a lot of, I don't want to say mental damage, but like when you're getting hit by nair into nair into nair into back air, you're like, come on. Like, because it lasts so long, you know? Like
if you just took that percentage, it was like 40, it was like, okay, yeah. Like Olimar's up smash and whatever so quick. It's like, okay, I expected this. But Palutena's like, okay, I have to watch this cutscene. And it's like unskippable.
It's so, yeah, it's frustrating. So if I had to guess, that's just kind of it, along with the way that Palutena plays, very sort of, you know, streamlined. But don't want to speak for Ryuga, obviously. Thinking his own thoughts. Have to see how this goes for the next game. And I think we're back on PS1. A little surprised here to take Ike to one of his favorite stages.
Yeah, I'm surprised that happened. I mean, Palutena, she's a character that doesn't have too many bad stages, but I wonder if there was a better one available. But hey, it's working okay for Phantom so far, 59%. Just barely answered right now by Ryuga. And now a forward tilt on the platform, maybe a misinput or a hard read attempt.
Nice.
But now the Explosive Flames are starting to find their mark.
Yeah, I really like Phantom sort of mixing up on what he's doing when Ryuga's off stage. I don't think he's getting as much out of it as he could against, you know, kind of lesser Ikes, because I feel like he could box them out more. But I don't think that he's really dropping all of his opportunities, which is really nice.
Always getting at least something.
Yeah. I will say, though, he hasn't used the Omega option, which is counter. If you know they're going to go for the quick draw at the stage, jump in front of that joint. Looks like he might not even need it as he eats Ryuga's first stock with that up air. And now Ryuga trailing again against the Palutena.
And while he is no stranger for that, that's not a position that you want to be in. And we see maybe Ryuga starting to fish for the nair, because if he gets on a platform, as we saw before, I think this is the perfect percent where he can combo and kill. Or just getting up there. Yeah, me too, Phantom. Me too.
That's PS1, baby. It's the life you chose.
Makes the best games, but they are two-player ones.
Does make the best games. That's what they say. 23-15 gets the down throw into the forward air. Going to carry him off. Ryuga does use his jump. Goes for the risky air dodge, but he gets away with it.
What a clank. It clanked with the down tilt from the other side. That might have been huge for Ryuga, actually.
Yeah. Nice. Good back air from Phantom. Just what he needed. He saved him.
He did. He did.
Or but did he?
It was all a ruse. Phantom having Ryuga played right into his hands.
And you know what? That is heartbreaking because, like, sometimes your opponent saves you, and you're like, okay, here we go. And then they kill you again. And it's just totally demoralizing. Ryuga has got to do a lot of mental damage. This Phantom only on 48 and retreating to the other side of the stage. You can see him holding back a little bit.
Yeah, because he knows that if he goes in forward against Ryuga haphazardly, that's how comebacks happen. And if Phantom just keeps on playing to his own game, which he's been doing beautifully so far, this could be him just walking it in until he gets hit by that nair, almost out of that up air.
Good forward air there. Oh, wow. Weird warp. Did he not have a jump that whole time?
Yeah, and that's scary. It's weird to say because the lead from Phantom is still very huge, but it is scary. Ryuga starting to get some momentum. The crowd is behind him. Every time Ryuga gets a hit, people are cheering and, like, you know, letting their boy know that he is supported. Yeah,
Ryuga definitely a beloved player. Oh no, he is on the platform. There's the up air. Gonna chase him up. Phantom has to find a way to land. Ryuga trying to hit throw at that nair. And I think the reason this doesn't feel as bad is because Ryuga's out of pretty much all conversion percents. Like, he's not going to get hit by nair into anything, but he might get hit by down throw into back air using explosive flame. Ryuga be able to cover, gets the nair into the forward air, 71% on Phantom.
Oh my god, this is getting so scary. Great air dodge, still gets back throw, but another recovery. Can Ryuga make magic happen?
No!
That was a year too early.
Oh, he's scared.
But he's alive. He's still alive for now. And that teleport recovery, he might be a little bit shook. Both players bring each other to last stock, last hit.
This is where the veteran nerves need to come in handy for Ryuga. He's going to recover on the ledge, just barely. 2 explosive flames are out. Phantom needs to hit it. The dash attack clanks with Ryuga. He's going to get hit, jumps over the explosive flame. This is down to the wire.
And I don't know if I can take much more of this. That shield's getting small, gets poked through, and now Phantom in a back foot situation on the ledge. The patience, just neutral, get up shield, play it safe, play it safe.
Oh,
back
no!
throw, that's it.
Phantom popping off. Ryuga very frustrated. You could see it in the player can't. Oh, not the hug. Oh, not the hug.
The loser has to initiate the hug. You don't go in as the winner. No.
Oh, no, not the hug. What a nice guy Ryuga is.
Yeah. But amazing play by Phantom before the hug. The hug, fist bump, handshake.
The hug was the worst option of the set. Yeah.